After a wee week, Evan from Let's Talk Whisky, I had a wee week off there at the birthday, and I thought I'll just have some time to relax. And during my time of relaxing, I got quite unwell and came down with a lurgy. So I'm back, and I think this should probably help. Whisky in moderation, obviously. So I've got a new bottle here. One was gifted from my partner for when we were in Edinburgh last Monday. I was able to pick out a bottle, and I'd seen this, and I thought I need to get it. So I'm going to get it in the glass first, just to let it breathe, and we'll talk about the bottle and everything else there. I'm going to actually use my hand here. So this is called Elevenses Whisky, independent bottler. If you've heard of Fragrant Drops, it's the folks that make that. So George and Rachel, Fragrant Drops, have brought this out. And Elevenses, I think it's like a play on words. It's like I have a tea or a coffee about 11ish, Elevenses in the day as a kind of wee break. But we'll have a grown up coffee and we'll call it whiskey. So Elevenses, it's hard to find out so much about it. It's so new. I'd seen it on socials and I quite thought the bottle was quite quirky and stuff. And they've got a good few. I think maybe got between, is it 6 and 9 maybe bottles they've released. This one here is a 6-year-old, filled in 2018, bottled in 2025, and is from Secret Wigtownshire Distillery. One of only 565 bottles, 50% ABV, non-chill filtered, natural colour. A marriage of 2 first fill ex-bourbon barrels. So if we're looking at Wigtownshire, I think for age, it's got to be Bladnoch. They've put one big, massive, to an extent, tasting note on it, lemon sherbet, anyone. So, it's going to be bourbon cask, as we can see, the colour of it. It's straight away pretty cool, eye-catching bottle, right? It's not one that you would look at and think, what is that? It's whiskey. Price point, we'll get to that at the end. But it's just a really cool, quirky bottle. As you see from the pictures, I did plan on doing this in the golf course, but it was quite busy today, so I wasn't able to do it. So we're back in to the studio, shall we call it, slash office. But it's 50% ABV, lemon sherbet, so fresh notes we could probably expect to get from it. 6 years old. It's given us a lot of good points here so far. Just a quirky bottle shape, right? It's kind of got Prohibition vibes to it, looking back in the States, the Appalachian Mountains and things like that for moonshine. It's got that wee vibe about it. I think straight away, I like the branding of it. Elevenses Whisky, it's kind of cool play on words. And on the front, it's just given us a small area, but a massive impact on information. Love that. Big fan. I think we need to just try this now. Let's get this on the nose. It's been sitting in the glass for a wee bit. It's young, so just open it, put it in the glass. I don't think it's going to affect it as much. It looks quite lively. The bubbles are taking its time to settle there. Usually tell it we kind of higher ABVs, but in the glass straight away, legs are okay. They're pretty decent on it so far. Beading slightly. It's got nice bourbon notes straight away. I don't get lemon sherbet, but I get more kind of lemon pie. There's definitely that lemony note there, lemon lime side of it. The bourbon, soft, like custard note to it. Biscuit. A little bit of shortbread. There is a bit of oak influence in there as well. It's a light style. Could I tell it was 6 years old? No. It does have vibes of the Bladnoch Leora. It's just got similar touches in the nose, and I love the Leora. It was actually one of my whiskies of the year a few years ago. But I can get little comparisons to that there. So nice nose, a kind of more, say, lemon pie, custard, biscuit, shortbread. You can get the oakiness of the cask as well. Not as much toffee and fudge as I would expect from bourbon cask, but everything in the nose so far is I like. Let's get this on the palate. So Slainte on. It's a wee bit fiery at the start. Again, it's my first dram of the day, and I went straight for 50% ABV. Usually I would have a wee 40% or wee palate cleanser and build my way up. But still got good flavours to it. It's got that bourbon cask style is what I get in the palate. So sweeter wood note from like sweeter oak, that kind of soft custard notes there, the kind of custard and lime lemon pie. I say I'm not getting the sherbet personally, but I can get tinges of the lemon. I can see where it's coming from that angle of what they're wanting it to be. Lemon sherbet, anyone, that fresh style of whiskey, definitely getting that. I say nose is great. Forgot my water again. I will remember one day to put this at the um, ready to go. It's light. It's nice. It's summer. It's like 23 degrees outside in Scotland, which is, what's that, 20, 40, 75, 76 Fahrenheit around other parts of the world. So it's really good for us. So a little bit of water in it now. It's became slightly sweeter again, like kind of sugared water. But has become a little bit more fresher though. So that kind of biscuit and custards came off, the kind of lemon note at the start staying. It's really nice. I'm enjoying this. It's good. It's honest whiskey. I think this is going to be a versatile whiskey. I think if you're in bars and it's cocktail bars, this is going to be something that we might be seeing as well. On its own, great, but in cocktail, I think it's going to be really good. This time of the year, when a big tasting note says lemon sherbet, anyone, you're thinking summer, perfect. I think winter style is big sherry drams and things. Summer's good bourbon cask. This is good, honest whiskey. The price point of all of these that they're doing, I think they've got an inch there out there and potentially a man more. I can't remember the other ones. They're under £50. So this was £48, I think it was at Royal Mail Whisky, 48.50 maybe, somewhere like that, or 47.50. But the bottle shape, really cool, big fan. The branding of it, fan. My only gripe that I have from this, and that's me being pedantic, is it's a hard pork, it's a big tall neck, but that's a good problem to have, right? If it's good whiskey, we'll figure it out. So I'm enjoying it. I like this whiskey. Good price point. George Rachel have done another great job. Fragrant Drop Stuffs is fantastic. This is going to be fantastic as well. I actually tried one of them when I was in the Ensign Out, another fantastic bar. If you want to try this, make sure you jump in there. But for under £50, for a 50% ABV, non-chill filtered natural colour dram, what more do you want? And Bladner. So I'm going to go and sit back and try it another wee drama this, I think, try and get used to it a little bit more. But I'm definitely going to return to this and re-review this in the future and see if it opens up. But again, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Let me know if you've tried any of the releases so far and what you think about it. But it's good to me so far. But again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being patient from last week for not being on. But I've got some more bottles I got for my birthday that I'll be sure to review in the following weeks. But again, join me next week. Let's talk whiskey. Thanks.